Hello everybody, my name is Guy, I'm from Quality Systems, and today we are going to do a demo for TestShell and IxNetwork version 7.11. What we are going to do is work both on IxNetwork and TestShell, and what we are going to do is run a demo which takes a configuration that we pre-made to two ports of the Ixia. We will load the configuration via IxNetwork to the chassis, then set some attributes, change attributes, start protocol, start traffic, wait till the traffic is run, and then analyze it, gather statistics from the Ixia, and then play with it a little bit just to see that the results that we have are pass or fail. The major screens that we will work with are this TestShell Studio Canvas and the IxNetwork GUI. So, for the beginning, I would like to run the test itself, and after we will run it, we will see how the different components are reacting, what they are doing, and then we will go over each building block. So I just press run. The first stage is initializing variables, meaning we are assigning specific ports to the IX network. We are working with the specific ports. We set the IP address of the chassis itself. Then we are loading configuration. If I will go to the IX network screen, you see now it's blank and I have nothing, and now we have like initializing ports. You can see here the two ports that we are working. We will wait until they will be busy, and then they are going to be up, which means they are assigned to me and they are working and did all the resets and everything. Here you can see the protocols that we are going to use in this sample. We chose very basic protocols of DHCP and IP version 4 to run some traffic. After the test will be done, I will talk about a little bit about the scenario itself that we are working with. Let's see the progress here. We are still loading the configuration. You see here, you see the number of devices that we have working with the different protocols. You see now that the ports, one up now, the second one is up. You see here all the elements of the protocols that we are using. You see here the traffic elements that we are using as well. Now here we change attribute, then did start protocols. Now we have a delay that we are putting until the machine will start the protocol. Then we will see everything here is green. Now all the IP version 4 is ready, DHCP server is ready, all the DHCP clients are ready, everything is ready. We can press OK and skip to the next stage when it's ready, but it can be automated. We can put any delay that we want. Usually we just need to put enough to wait until the protocols are up. Now the traffic will start immediately. You see here in the bottom that the traffic is running for a few seconds. It's 15 seconds. You see here the amount of traffic that was passing between two ports. In this demo, what we are doing is actually running traffic between two ports, and after that we are checking the packet loss. What is the packet? You see that the test is already finished. After that we are doing generate statistics and doing a short transform. I will go inside the transform just to show you what we are doing. Here we are testing between what are the output, or how many packets we sent and how many packets we had, and if the numbers are fine, it's pass, meaning that we didn't have packet loss. If not, see, this is the equal. If not, we fail the test. After that we are releasing the session. So first of all, I want to talk about a little bit about the scenario itself. Now in the scenario itself, what we did here is just a second. What we did, we have two ports. This is port 1, this is port 2. What we have here, like 10 devices that are sending traffic to different 10 devices on the other port. And also we have DHCP, 10 DHCP clients which are receiving DHCP address from a DHCP server on the other port. And this is actually all the traffic that is being run between ports. Now, if I will look, if I will go back to the studio, let's go over the building blocks and see. So here, what I have here is a demo which is for entity, which is a configuration file which holds all the configuration that I have for IxNetwork. For example, all the ports that I'm using, what traffic type I will use, what are the protocols that I will use, everything is in the configuration file here. Another thing that I have here is the IP address of the chassis and what blade I'm using and what ports I'm using. This building block is the building block that is loading the configuration for the IxNetwork, and actually that's it. It will load any configuration that I need. Here in the set IxNetwork attributes, what I'm doing actually is getting an attribute value, and then I'm changing the size of the value. Let's see the sizes of the attributes that we receive. Actually, here it's the attribute that we are reading from the device, which in the initial configuration was 80. And now we are setting the size of 128. Now let's close this one. This building block is for starting all the protocols that we have working in our test, short delay, and regenerating the traffic items. Now the delay, I chose 60 seconds, but this example will work with 30 seconds or like 40 seconds as well. You need to consider how much time it takes all the protocols to load and how complex is your scenario, and choose the delay that is suitable for the test itself. This building blocks is for starting the traffic. What I'm doing is starting L2 and L3 traffic items, the Ethernet packets, and DHCP requests and answers from the DHCP clients and server. I'm waiting for 15 seconds just for the traffic to pass. Now this is like instruction, but it's like, you know, it's so it will pop up and it will say to the user that the traffic is running for 50 seconds. Then I'm stopping traffic. And actually I'm using a lot of commands in the API that I can do. If I would like to show you some of the commands that I have. Now regarding the execution, I can do like start traffic, stop traffic, start capturing and stop capturing. If I want to capture what's running in a specific port and such. I have protocols. I can work with protocols and like start them and generate all the protocols that I'm working with. I have like load configuration, save configuration for my usage. And I have other set of commands which is like get attribute and set attribute, which are the most common to use, because usually when I'm doing a test, if I will take this test and this test is checking what is the throughput between two ports, or that this test is testing actually that I don't have any packet loss in the test scenario that I'm running. And what I'm doing here is changing the packet length. Now what I can do in this example actually is put a loop around this test, and every time change the attribute. So I can like have a loop which changing the frame size or frame length in different values, for different values, and run it again and again and again, and then I have like a complete set of automation tests for testing in different packet length. After that, this building block is for generating the statistics and getting the statistics that I have from the Ixia. Going back to the test that I'm doing transform for the results that I have. Now I have two measurements. One is for the sent packets and one is for the received packets. Now if I will take what is the current value, we can see that those are the same values, so the test passed, and I can continue to the next stage. After that, I'm doing finalizing of the test and then releasing the session itself. Outputs that I have, now you can see here all the outputs that I have during the test, but let's run the test again and see it's in real time. I'm starting the test again from the beginning, initializing variables, loading configuration, and soon I will start to see all the outputs coming in this view. Loading configuration again. I can go back here, I can see the ports are down, it's being done again. Now if I didn't need to load the configuration and I put a loop, this loading configuration phase will be done only once, and every time we just go check attributes value, change it to the value that we wish, start protocols, start traffic. Same as we would have done in manual testing, but we have the studio and the automation do it for us. Let's see if we can have shorter delay when the protocols will be done. I can press OK and the traffic will start, and then we will see the results. It's fine. Okay, here I can do like OK. The test will continue. You see here the traffic starting to run. Here you see traffic is running. It's 15 seconds. Then it will be stopped. Traffic is running. Press OK. You see it's we are waiting for the results. Now we are receiving results and statistics from the Ixia. Then we are doing a transform. You see both values are the same, the sent packets and the received packets, measurement 1 and measurement 3, and we have a pass because the packets sent and the packet received are the same, so you have 0 packet loss, meaning it's fine, and the test passed. After that, I'm releasing protocol, releasing the session, and that's it. So that's all for this demo. For any questions, please send me emails or you can call me. My email is guy.b@qualisystems.com. Thank you very much. Bye bye.